In the dusty heartlands of Khandwa, a small town in central India, a 5-year-old boy named Saroo lived with his mother Kamla, older brother Guddu, younger sister Shekila, and another baby brother. They were poor, barely surviving. Saroo and Guddu often did odd jobs, sweeping, carrying bags of coal, anything, to help their mother, a laborer who carried rocks on her head.
One evening, little Saroo begged to accompany Guddu on a night trip to look for work. Guddu hesitated. It would be late, but Saroo insisted. So Guddu took him along. They arrived at a railway station hours away from home. It was late. Saroo, too sleepy to walk, sat down on a bench while Guddu went to search. That was the last time Saroo ever saw his brother.
When Saroo woke up, the station was silent. No Guddu, no people, nothing. In panic, the 5-year-old wandered through the station and climbed into an empty train, thinking Guddu might be on it. But the train was locked, and it began to move.
Days passed. Saroo was trapped inside, with no food, no water, no idea where he was going. When the train finally stopped, he was in Calcutta, now Kolkata, thousands of kilometers from home, in a completely different language zone.
Saroo couldn't pronounce Khandwa properly. He thought his mother's name was just Mum. He called his town Gynestle, a child's misremembered word that no one understood. Alone in a strange, dangerous city, he survived by sleeping on cardboard, eating scraps, and escaping traffickers and predators.
Eventually, a kind young man took him to the police. From there, Saroo was taken to an orphanage. After no one could identify where he came from, a new future opened for him: adoption.
He was adopted by Sue and John Brierley, a loving Australian couple in Tasmania. They gave him a home, education, and care. Saroo tried to adapt, but the memories of Guddu, of his mother's warm smile, of the familiar streets and sounds, never left.
Years passed. Saroo grew up in comfort, but his heart had a hole no amount of love could fully fill. In his 20s, those old memories came flooding back. Faint images of a water tank, train tracks, a small bridge.
Then came Google Earth. With it, he began a modern odyssey, spending night after night scanning Indian train routes, station by station, trying to find the landmarks he remembered from his childhood. 5 years went by. His obsession grew. One night, he followed a hunch, zooming in on a small town near the heart of India, Khandwa. Then, he saw it.
The water tower, the bridge, the tracks, everything matched. He cried.
In 2012, more than 25 years after getting lost, Saroo boarded a plane to India. He wandered through the streets of Khandwa, nervous and unsure. Then he asked a man if he knew a woman named Kamla, who had lost her son.
Wait here, the man said. Moments later, an older woman approached, trembling, their eyes locked.
It was her, his mother. They wept, embraced, and didn't let go. She had never stopped hoping. She had never moved away, just in case Saroo came back one day. There was heartbreak too. Saroo learned that his brother Guddu had died the very night he disappeared, hit by a train, likely while searching for him. But now, mother and son were together again.
Saroo's story inspired the world. He published a memoir, A Long Way Home, and later it was adapted into the film Lion, named for the meaning of his birth name, Sheru, lion in Hindi. His journey is more than a miracle of technology. It is a tale of identity, longing, and the unbreakable thread that binds a child to his home, even across continents and decades.